Emerald Cities Collaborative is a diverse organization made up of stakeholders from labor, business, and community. We're united together around one common purpose, and that is to accelerate a clean energy economy.
Emerald Cities is probably the most inclusive table of stakeholders of any collaboration around the country.
The vision for change, in my opinion, is the most important part of the Emerald Cities Collaborative, and is a vision in which individuals who may think differently come together.
We have the expertise of our national partners working together in 10 local cities, and that includes Cleveland, Milwaukee, Providence, Atlanta, New York, San Francisco, Oakland, Seattle, Portland, and Los Angeles. Our initial focus is on retrofitting buildings, and the importance of that is that buildings represent 70% of all electricity that's used in the United States. And if we can reduce the amount of energy that we use in buildings by 50%, it would be equivalent to taking 1 million cars off of the freeways. We determined that we can reduce the energy use within our public housing projects. That's saving the United States government $2 billion.
Emerald Cities is a project that in the end, it will pay for itself.
We're so excited that Emerald Cities does focus on retrofits because it creates jobs that cannot be outsourced because the work has to be done right here, and it reduces pollution. Focusing on energy efficiency, focusing on retrofits is just a wonderful way to go because it's a win for everyone.
We're going deep into low-income communities of color, so we're making certain that everyone has full access to the jobs, the training, the business opportunities, the investment opportunities that will grow out of this new clean energy economy.
What's great about the Emerald Cities Collaborative is, no matter what else you're disagreeing on, we all should be able to agree on a few things. We want good local jobs, we want to improve the quality of life and living conditions for the people in our city, and we want to start meeting the environmental challenges of the future.
The opportunities in the energy retrofit areas are great. It's a way to help rebuild our communities, both physically in terms of the buildings, but also rebuild our communities in terms of people having jobs, having opportunities, being part of a real, scalable economic employment system.
Focusing on clean energy allows us to realize that good things can be profitable. And I think that's an area that Seattle has always been a leader, and a reason that I believe will be successful with Emerald Cities.
We're all focused on a common objective, which is about community well-being, driving business solutions, as well as eliminating the barriers within government and policy as far as getting work done and getting people back to work.
It's been very challenging to try to get everyone to have the same vision, and I think the Emerald City actually set the vision so that we will be more inclusive of what the needs of the community really are, and one of those needs is always jobs.
Emerald Cities has negotiated with the community leaders project labor agreements where underprivileged people will have the opportunity to have family wage jobs.
It's not impossible to have both good jobs and environmental protection rolled up in the same kind of program as a way to make sure we have win-win-win solutions.
This is about changing a community, changing the way in which we view ourselves as it relates to energy and as it relates to the waste of energy, and therefore it's going to last a long time.
What we're doing today has never been done before, and that we cannot do this alone, that it has to be done in partnerships.
The idea is everybody has a focused destination and knows what we need to do to get there.
A nation of Emerald Cities is where folks who have been marginalized in the present dirty energy economy are fully a part of this new economy.
It's a place where everybody could see their future and their opportunity.
A nation of emerald cities is the nation that says we are going to be a leader in engineering solutions to global warming. We're no longer going to be the main cause of the problem. We are going to be innovators, and we are going to export clean energy solutions around the world.
All of our dollars invested have to not just create jobs, but make sure we're widening the circle of prosperity to include those historically left out.
So we're currently in 10 cities, but our goal is to go into hundreds of them, because if we're going to change and have an impact on the environment and reduce carbon emission, if we're going to improve the job opportunities and make sure that there are living wage jobs available for communities across the country, and if we're going to have impact on communities that have never had access to jobs and economic opportunities, then we have to go large.